Hello everyone, this is your host. I'm live broadcasting from Dan Agro Company. Today we had a Monday live stream. First of all, sorry that we are unavailable on Saturday and Sunday because we had two holidays. So we came back on a Monday afternoon. Right now we had in front of us 9FQ40S. And what do we call it? We call it a shaft cutter and pulverizer as well. Not only shaft cutter but also pulverizer, or you can name that a disc mill machine. We're gonna talk about its inner part as well, but first of all, I would like to tell you about the specification of that shaft cutter or pulverizer. First of all, it can be used for chopping material. We named that model 9FQ40S. 9FQ40S shaft cutter or pulverizer. You can call it a pulverizer, you can also call it a shaft cutter as well. Now, what kind of chopping material you can cut? And if you cut a chopping material, what will be the capacity? First of all, for chopping material, cutter can be used to 1200 kilogram per hour. Like in 1 hour, you can cut a plant of branches for your animal up to 1200 kilogram, because it's also a shaft cutter and also a pulverizer or a disc mill machine, so it can be used for a two function, right? So the next function will be disc mill machine and the capacity will be 1000 kilogram in 1 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, one machine's two function. Pulverizer as well at the same time can be used for cutting material as well. What is the capacity? Capacity for cutter is 1200 kilogram and capacity for pulverizer is 1000 kilogram in 1 hour. Now, suitable for chopping, like it can be used for cutting all kind of plant branches, but the question is that what kind of plant branches you can cut using this kind of shaft cutter, because this model is totally different from the other model, right? Because its interior, its look, its inclined hopper, the first one inclined hopper, two outlet funnel, they are totally different from the other model, right? You have seen the other shaft cutter as well. So all kind of plant branches, fresh grass, rice, wheat straw and corn stalk as well. Now, the question is that what kind of interior it has. Like in other shaft cutter, if you have seen that, in other shaft cutter, they are using 5 blades, 8 blades, 4 blades, even in the different model. But if we talk about that model, 9FQ40S, I'm gonna write down his name as well. 9FQ40S. Why I write down its name? For the people actually, when they ask like we want to buy this machine, but they don't know actually what this machine actually called. That's why we write down 9FQ40S. This model is called 9FQ40S. Now, the question is that if we talk about its feature actually, it mostly used for chopping all kinds of plant branches, fresh grass, rice, wheat, straw, corn stalk as well. At the same time, machine has two forage outlet. If you see that, the lower forage will be used for a hay and the upper forage can be used for a fresh grass as well. Why they are using two fresh grass, why they are using two outlet funnel? Just because, as you know that when you use a hay kind of a material, they try to spread all around the ground. So that's why they are using two outlet funnel and one long inclined hopper as well. Now other thing is that machine has two forage outlet and one pulverizer outlet as well. The bottom outlet is suitable for hay and the top outlet is suitable for fresh grass. Like because they are using two outlet funnel, the machine has two forage outlet and one pulverizer outlet. The bottom outlet is suitable for hay and the top outlet is suitable for fresh grass. The design allows the grass to come out more smoothly and does not tend to block the outlet. Very important. Now, chopped grass and pieces of plant branch used for feeding cow, sheep, pig, chicken, first choice for dairy and livestock farmer as well. Ajay sir, you have mentioned your WhatsApp number, but the problem is that we are unable to add your WhatsApp number because it's look like some code word. So we gonna mention our WhatsApp number. Why don't you add our WhatsApp number? Is plus, guys, you can write it down because I don't know really like how to mention WhatsApp number. Plus 86 15 29 8011 plus 8615298011. This is WhatsApp number. This is also the WeChat number. You can add it. The guy on the YouTube, brother, you are trying to write a Russian, but I'm extremely sorry. I'm unable to read it because I can't speak Russian. Please add our contact information and try to send us a message on WhatsApp or WeChat so that we will be able to translate it, able to understand that what you are trying to say. So I was telling about its benefits as well. It is benefit for farmer, poultry farmer and livestock as well. We're gonna talk about each and every machine in detail one by one, so you also know about the name of the machine as well, and you will be also able to understand what kind of machine, what kind of product you can use using this kind of a machine. How much, please, brother, for price related information, please try to understand, add our WhatsApp number. Bonjour, bonjour. I just know that like bonjour means hello or hi. That's what I know. We was talking about its knife blade, 2 PCS rotating, 1 piece is fixed and 16 piece hammer blade they are using in this model. In 9FQ 40S they are using 2 rotating blade, 1 blade is fixed and 16 blades are hammer blades. Now, if we talk about this power required, like how much HP does that model require? Guys, if you can't understand what I'm trying to say or I'm speaking too fast, please try to tell me in the comment section so I can, slow down my speed. I just here to deliver what you are looking for. That's why I'm trying to speak so slower. The audience can understand about the machinery, what kind of machine this is, what kind of product you can use, you can grind, you can crush using these kind of material. That's why my speed is so slow. Emery Handans, brother, I think you have write in Thai language. I'm extremely sorry, I'm unable to write this. Read this, sorry. If we talk about its weight, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, not ladies, net weight is 54.5 kilogram, like round about 55 kilogram of machine 9FQ40S is, and 55 kilogram without electric motor. Like we haven't included electric motor in that model yet. We have mentioned its weight without electric motor and weight is 55 kilogram. Now, if we talk about its spindle power, like how much time in 1 minute, how much time it can rotate. It can rotate 2700 to 3000 rmp per minute. Like in 1 minute it can rotate 2700 to 3000 rmp. Now, this model is what we call 9FQ40S, used for chopping all kinds of plant branches, fresh grass, rice, wheat, corn stalk. I'm gonna give you a close look as well. 9FQ40S in front of you. The machine has two forage outlet, one pulverizer outlet. The bottom outlet is suitable for hay and the top outlet is suitable for fresh grass. The design allows the grass to come out more smoothly and does not tend to block the outlet. Chopped grass and pieces of plant branches used for feeding cow, sheep as well, pig, chicken, first choice for dairy and livestock farmer as well. If we talk about its capacity for cutting material, its capacity is 1200 kilogram per hour, and for pulverizer or for a disc material, its capacity is 1000 kilogram per hour. If we talk about its blade, because it's also a cutter and at the same time it's also a pulverizer as well. So the blade they are using is, two blades are rotating, one blade is fixed, and 16 blades are hammer blade. And those people who don't know what kind of hammer blade, what is the benefits of hammer blades, actually when you use a hammer blade in any machine, in any shaft cutter, it will help to crush or grind your plant branches really smooth, so animal can digest these kind of material really well. Now, banana trunk cutter, right now in the live studio we don't have a banana trunk cutter as well, but we also manufacturing banana trunk cutter as well. But before going to banana trunk cutter or anything else, I'm gonna take you to the silage packing machine Agro is manufacturing. Yesterday I have, not yesterday, on Friday actually live stream, I have shown you, I have tell you about the silage packing machine, but today I'm gonna tell you about its model number actually. The model number is 9JC3. I'm gonna write it down, till then you can have a better look. What is your company? 9JC3. This is the model number and this is what we call a silage packing machine. There are 6 highlights of this machine you have to pay attention to. First of all, quickly packing up to 3 seconds to pack a bag of silage. Second one, the tightness of package can be adjusted at will. The machine is suitable for various size of packing bags as well. Now, machine is equipped with automatic start and stop device as well. The packing machine feed intel size is 50 to 80 centimeter. It's safe and also with large capacity of feeding as well. Now, if we talk about the product name, we named it a silage packing machine. At the same time, we named it 9JC3 as well. If we talk about its capacity, capacity is 1440 to 1800 kilogram in 1 hour. 1440 to 1800 kilogram in 1 hour. If we talk about voltage, voltage requirement is 220 voltage. If we talk about its weight, without electric motor, without gasoline engine, the weight is 120 kilogram, without gasoline engine, without electric motor as well. Now if we talk about this power required, how much power does 9JC3 required? Power required is 3 HP. This machine 9JC3 required 3 HP of power. Now other thing is that voltage is 220, weight is 120 kilogram without electric motor, capacity is 1440 to 1800 kilogram. Model name is 9JC3. Now we're gonna move to the other model, which is 9ZR3.2. 9ZR3.2. This is also a Chaff cutter made by Agro company. 9ZR3.2, 9ZR3.G as well, but 9ZR3.2 or 9ZR3.G in front of you. This model is what we call a 9ZR3.2 or 9ZR3.G as well. If we removed its a bigger inclined hopper which is in front of it, we can name it a 9ZR3.2. But if we don't remove it upper inclined hopper, then we named it a 9ZR3.2G as well. Let me write it down for you. Rice mill and your mobile number. Tahir Subraz, we had provided our mobile number. If we scroll down a little bit, brother, we have mentioned it. 9ZR3.2, or you can also call this model 9ZR3.2 or 9ZR3.G as well. Now first let's talk about its features. Stainless steel key parts and body. It's anti-rusty and more durable. Self-patent design roller. It can get rid of soft grass or straw wrapped. Specifically used for chopping all kinds of green, hay, straw, potatoes, corn, maize into 1.5 centimeter to 3 centimeter pieces. 1.5 centimeter to 3.5 centimeter. If you want to fix the length of your chopped material, they had also provided a handle as well. I'm going to show you the handle as well. If you can see that they have also provided the handle as well, so you can adjust the size of your length 1.5 centimeter to 3 centimeter. You can also adjust the length as well. This model is what we call 9ZR3.2G. The other thing is that length of chopped material forage can be controlled by shift the handle. The chopped size is 1.5 centimeter to 3 centimeter. Other good feature is that the size of chopped forage is uniform. It fit for feeding the livestock directly or keep as fodder for store feeding as well. Now the most important thing about this model is that its capacity. Capacity of that model is 1200 kilogram to 3000 kilogram in 1 hour. 1200 kilogram to 3000 kilogram in 1 hour. What kind of a material it can be used? It can be used for all kind of plant branches, fresh grass, rice and wheat straw, corn stalk, etc. How many pieces they are using? This is really important. They are using two kinds of pieces because it's 9ZR3.2, 9ZR3.G as well. You can use 5 blades as well, but if you want to use 5 blades, you can also use 5 blades as well. Two kinds of blades you can use, 5 blades as well. At the same time, you can also use 8 blades as well. It's all up to the client demand what they want to use. Now Electric motor, if we talk about its HP, if you are using electric motor or if you are using gasoline engine, for electric motor, HP required is 3.5 to 4 HP. But if you are using a gasoline engine and not using electric motor, the HP will be 7.5 HP. HP is not similar. I'm agree. Thank you so much, brother. If you are using electric motor, HP will be 3.5 to 4 HP, and if you are using a gasoline engine, HP will be 7.5 HP. Now, voltage requirement for that model, voltage requirement is 220 voltage. The most important thing about machinery when you are trying to import that machine from one place to another place is its length, width and height as well. If you talk about machine size, length, width and height, length is 1430 millimeter, 960 millimeter width and 690 millimeter height. If we talk about its weight, weight is 65 kilogram, but without motor or without gasoline engine, weight is 65 kilogram. Now, before telling you about the other models of silage packing machine or a chaff cutter, I have a smallest and coolest model which I want to explain about. This is what we called a 5TY60 Pro. 5TY60 Pro. This is also a maize thresher as well. If you want to name it 5TY60 Pro, you can also name it a 5TY60 Pro as well. Okay, what kind of material we can use? Mainly because it's a maize thresher, so you only want to crush maize, alright? You want to thresh maize, you can't use anything else in that model, but mainly used to thresh dried maize, good performance with less breakage of maize and cob. Less breakage mean there will be some breakage, but less breakage of less breakage of maize and cob. Operators only put complete machine maize into machine 5TY60 will separate maize from cob at high efficiency. Benefits for maize farmer, those people who produce maize and want to thresh them, this is the best model for them. If you are interested, please let us know. Now, we also have 5TY60 as well. This is 5TY60 Pro, but we also have 5TY60 as well. Both actually are quite similar. There is only one difference between these models. In 5TY60, we are using a gasoline engine. It's semi-automatic. If you are using maize, you can thresh your maize from 1500 to 2000 kilogram in 1 hour. 1500 to 2000 kilogram 1 hour, suitable for threshing sun-dried whole maize. Working place, house yard. Power required if you are using electric motor 1 HP. If you are using a gasoline engine 7.5 HP. If you talk about its voltage, voltage requirement is 220 voltage. If we talk about the machine size, machine is a really small in size. Weight is only 20 kilogram without electric motor, without gasoline engine. But the other good thing is that, like electricity consumption, if you are using electric motor, in 5TY60 or 5TY60 Pro, the electric consumption will be 0.8 kilowatt in 1 hour. Now, let's move to the other models of chaff cutters as well. Moving to the other chaff cutters, I have this beautiful model in front of you. I'm going to tell you in a detail. The second biggest chaff cutter which Agro has made. I'm gonna tell you about that. This model is called 9ZT 6.2. This shaft cutter model is called 9ZT 6.2, used for chopping all kinds of plant branches, fresh grass, rice and wheat, straw, corn stalk, etc. Chopped grass and pieces of plant branches used for feeding cow, sheep, pig, chicken, first choice for dairy and livestock farms as well. Now, cutting size can be adjusted according to the shift handle about 1 to 2 centimeter. The previous shaft cutter we have talked is like that shaft cutter chopped material size was 1.5 centimeter to 3 centimeter, but this model 9ZT 6.2, the second biggest shaft cutter which is made by Dan Agro company. If we talk about its power, its size, chopped material size is 1 centimeter to 2 centimeter. High chopping rate with less electricity consumption as well. Now, chopping capacity is 3000 kilogram to 5000 kilogram in 1 hour. 3000 to 5000 kilogram in 1 hour. All kind of plant branches, fresh grass, rice and wheat straw, corn straw, etc. In this model actually we are also using 5 to 8 blades. In this biggest shaft model we are also using 5 to 8 pieces of blades as well, but power required, if you are using electric motor, power required will be 5 to 7.5 HP if you are using electric motor. But if you are using a gasoline engine, the power required will be 7.5 HP. Power required will not be same if you are using gasoline engine or if you are using electric motor. But the good thing is that voltage will remain same, and the voltage is 220 voltage. Now if we talk about machine size, length, width, height, length is 164 centimeter, width is 122 centimeter and height is 575 millimeter or 57 millimeter. Now if we talk about its weight, weight is 102 to 105 kilogram without electric motor. But in this model they haven't provided a square hopper just like that. But still its voltage requirement is 220 voltage, weight is 102 to 105 kilogram without electric motor. If we talk about spindle speed is 1400 RMP per minute. Sir, please speak Hindi. We are not allowed to speak Hindi, but I really want to speak Hindi. Weight is 102 kilogram to 105 kilogram. Machine size is already told you. The other thing is that voltage is 220 voltage. Do have office in Nigeria. We don't, I think we had office in Nigeria, but we have dealer and partners in Nigeria, that's for sure. Last week there was a big container, big shipment to Nigeria. So of course we had a partners and dealer in Nigeria, but I'm not sure about that. Like if you know where they are located or not, please add our contact information and we will provide you a local dealer number as well. Number of knife blades are 5 to 8 pieces, suitable for chopping all kinds of plants, branch, fresh grass, rice and wheat straw as well. Chaudhary Sultan, contact us. Sure, sir, you can provide your WhatsApp number and we will call you after live stream. Now this was the model of shaft cutter. I have told you about 9ZR 3.G, 9ZT 6.2 as well, 9Z 2.8. One remaining model is 9Z 2.8, because I thought yesterday I have told you about their specification, what kind of a benefit they can bring when you are using these kind of a shaft cutter, but I think I was not able to tell you about the specification as well, so I'm going to tell you about the specification as well. This is 9Z 2.0. Forget about my bottle. There is some water inside the bottle. I can remove the bottle as well, but before that I will tell you, self-patent design roller, it can get rid of soft grass or straw wrap, chopped forage which is used for feeding cow, cattle, sheep, goat, all kind of animals. Machine with 5 blades has a higher output capacity while it is equipped with automatic feeding conveyor belt. It is more convenient to feed, low power consumption. Okay sir, after live stream and I will provide you. 9Z 2.8 model name, product name, you can call it a shaft cutter or you can call it a 9Z 2.8. Capacity is 2800 kilogram in 1 hour. Capacity is 2800 kilogram 1 hour. Capacity was 3000 to 5000 kilogram per hour. So both shaft cutter has not the same capacity, but working will be same. Electric motor, if you are using electric motor, HP will be 3 HP, and if you are using a gasoline engine, then HP will be 7.5. Voltage will always remain same, which is 220 voltage. Weight will be 58 kilogram. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention, 58 kilogram, but without engine. Weight will be 58 kilogram without engine, or if you are using electric motor, without electric motor. But spindle speed is 1400 RMP per minute. Today we have talked about almost all the shaft cutters, but if you don't mind, we still have something which is really important to discuss, and that is that smallest shaft cutter as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain about 9Z 1.0. If we talk about its feature, specifically used for chopping all kinds of plant branches, fresh grass, rice and wheat, straw, etc. Chopped grass and pieces of plant branches used for feeding cow, sheep, pig. Length of chopped forage can be adjusted by shift handle. The chopped size is 1 to 3 centimeter. Before going to tell you about more, let me drink a sip of water. I was telling you about 9Z 1.0. Now, the good thing about that shaft cutter is that the cut length is about 10 millimeter in the short position, which you might haven't seen in the other models. Cut length is about 10 millimeter in short position. Inner parts, if we talk about its inner parts, they are using 4 rotating blades and 1 fixed blade as well. Grass ruler as well, and drum diameter as well in that model 9Z 1.0. If you talk about its chopping capacity as compared to the other shaft cutter model is less, which is only 1000 kilogram per hour. But the good thing is that, like, few people are actually looking for that kind of a shaft cutter, right? Those people who only had a 3, 4, 5 or 10 animal. It can be sheep, it can be pig, it can be anything, right? But if you have only 10 animals, you can use 9Z 1.0. Even it's the smallest chaff cutter of a non-agro company, still had a capacity of 1000 kilogram in 1 hour. They are using 4 rotating blades and 1 fixed blades as well. Electric motor is 3 HP motor, and gasoline engine, when you are using a gasoline engine, HP will be 7.5 HP in that model. Voltage will be 220 voltage and gross weight will be 40 kilogram. Now, the weight is also less as compared to 9ZR or 9ZT 6.2. They had a 58 kg weight, 60 kg weight, but that model has only less weight as compared to other model, which is only 40 kilogram. But without electric motor, if you are using electric motor, or if you are using a gasoline engine without gasoline engine, weight will be 40 kilogram. If you have any question about chaff cutters, all the chaff cutters we have explained, please let me know. Then we can move to our disc mill machines as well, because in audience there are people who are still listening to me, but they are not interested in chaff cutter. Actually, they are interested in disc mill machines or rice mill machine. Now if you give me a moment, actually I can show you. We have a ultra fine disc mill machine, the first one, ultra fine disc mill machine. Less in weight, good capacity, can be used for the people who want to grind different kind of a material at their house. Let's talk about machine is equipped with 150 mesh stainless steel screen to crush the material to ultra fine. Now, material can be crushed directly without peeling. Material can be crushed directly without peeling. Someone has provided their WhatsApp number. We have taken a screenshot. We'll add your WhatsApp number. Okay, the material can be crushed directly without peeling. The other thing is that the internal patent router structure makes the screen more durable. Mesh operator can be changed according to customer demand as well. Now, 9FC20 can be used for wheat brain, wheat crushing effect, rice crushing effect you have seen during our live stream. Now, product name is ultra fine disc mill machine. If you talk about model number is 9FC20. Capacity is only 20 kilogram per hour. Capacity can be less, right? Capacity is only 20 kilogram. But the thing is that voltage requirement is 220 voltage, weight is 19 kilogram, and spindle speed is 45 RMP as well. Now we are coming to the different kind of disc mill machine as well. We will tell you about each and every disc mill machine, but before that there is a gasoline model. People was asking about that, and that's a rice mill machine. I'm gonna have your few minutes on that model. This is what we named a butterfly rice mill. We also have a Indian rice mill machine as well. We just named that, but this model we named a butterfly rice mill. If you talk about its model number is 6N2018X. Model number is 6N2018X. It is easy to operate, anyone can operate. It is 100% safety other than regular huller machine. Converts paddy into semi-polished rice, raw and parboiled rice. High milling rate over 70% and low breakage of rice. Can be used on domestic electric supply and consume less electricity. Rice screen and rice roller is durable 5 to 10 times use life than others. Now, suitable for residential usage, NGOs, self-help groups and small-scale business as well. Can benefits for small-scale farmer as well. Hi sir, send details. My WhatsApp number is okay, Manoj sir. Okay sir, I will provide. Now, if we talk about its, specification, first of all, model name is 6 and 2018. If we're using a rice can be from 165 5 kilogram to 200 kilogram in 1 hour. But the good thing is that this model can be used for two things. First thing is that rice, and the other thing is that millet. If you are using a rice, capacity will be 165 to 200 kilogram. But if you are using a millet, then capacity will be 120 to 150 kilogram per hour. Now, if we talk about a power required HP, if you are using electric motor, HP will be 2.5. But if you are using a gasoline engine, then it will be 7.5. So capacity will not be same for both. For electric motor, it will be 2.5 HP, 1.8 kilowatt. If you are not ready to listening in HP, we can calculate into kilowatt as well, 1.8 kilowatt. But if you are using a gasoline engine, it will be 7.5 HP. Now, machine size, if we talk about its length, it's 440 millimeter. Width is 320 millimeter and height is 970 millimeter without electric motor included. Spindle speed, if we talk about its spindle speed is 1400 to 1600 RMP. Net weight, which is very important. Net weight is only 24 kilogram without electric motor. Without electric motor, weight is 24 kilogram. Electricity consumption 1.35 kilowatt per hour. This model, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you is what we call a 6 and 2018X rice mill, and electricity consumption is 1.35 kilowatt per hour. Weight is 24 kilogram. Voltage requirement is 220 voltage. Power required is 2.5 HP. If you are using electric motor and if you are using gasoline engine, it will be 7.5. For rice, capacity is 165 to 200 kilogram. If you are using a millet, capacity will be 120 to 150 kilogram per hour. And this is what we call a rice mill machine, or you can call a butterfly rice mill machine as well. Now, many people's favorite coming here, 6 and 2023G. I'm not talking about 9FC21SS, but I am talking about 6 and 2023G. For a better angle, please forgive us about the lightning. Lightning might not be good, but at least it can give you a better angle about the machine as well. This is what we call a 6 and 2023G. Now, the unique 20 gears design handle different size of paddy, obtain better quality white rice. Alloy steel roller is more durable, it can process more rice and reduce the broken rice. You have a better look on that. I'll drink a sip of water and come back quickly. Now, what kind of a pupil can use this kind of a model? 6 and 2023G. First of all, If we look at the belt cover, a rice milling room, 20 position adjustable knob, flow regulator, a round hopper, gasoline engine, machine frame. First of all of these things have been included into the machine and the weight is only 32.7 kilogram. Okay, round about 33 kilogram. Weight is not too much, right? But without gasoline engine. Why we name that 6 and 2023 G? G stand for gasoline engine. We have that kind of a model available in electric motor as well, but this is more durable and suitable model for the people who don't have a good electricity connection. Now, model name capacity is 250 to 300 kilogram in 1 hour. Even it has been mentioned on round hopper as well. Higher output 250 kilogram to 300 kilogram in 1 hour. Power required, because we are not using electric motor, we're not gonna talk about electric motor, but power required is power required is 16 HP. Because we are not using electric motor, so we're not going to talk about electric motor. Voltage is 220 voltage. Have you noticed anything? Most of the machines made by Agro company, their voltage requirement is same. Most of the machine in single rice mill machine, most of the Chaff cutter actually, they had a same voltage requirement. They had a same voltage requirement, right? So we was talking about 6 and 2023G. This model, why this looks more durable? There are many reasons. First of all, it's belt cover. Second, a rice milling room. Third is blower. Fourth, a round hopper. Fifth, 20 position adjustment knob. Fifth, flow regulator. Sixth, gasoline engine. And seventh is its machine frame. These are the few things which makes this model looks more durable. Okay, we have talked about 6 and 2018. We have talked about 6 and 2023G. 6 and 1000 unfortunately is not available with us, but the model we had available, the people are actually looking for and people want to listen about that model is 9FC21SS. I know we have done a lot of stream on that model because demand is also so huge. Not only in few countries, but in 5 to 6 countries, the demand is also so high about that model. We named it 9FC21R, and we also have the same model 9FC21SS, but we also have 9FC21, single 9FC21. I think before talking about that model, let's talk about 9FC21. We will then go to 9FC21SS, so you have a better understanding about both models. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is 9FC21. But this is 9FC21, not 9FC21SS. Okay, make sure that you have a better understanding about both models. If we talk about its features, it is also easy to operate. Anyone can operate. 100% safety other than regular huller machine. Converts paddy into semi-polished rice, raw and per-boiled rice. And when I say per-boiled rice, make sure that people had inquiry about this. High milling rate over 75% and low breakage of rice. Can be used on domestic electricity supply and consume less electricity as well. Now, a rice screen and rice roller is durable 5 to 10 times use life than others models. 1. Suitable for residential usage NGOs, self-help group and small-scale business as well can benefit for small-scale farmers as well. Now, if we talk about its specification, production capacity, most important because you are looking to produce rice, but because this is a combined rice mill machine, so you're gonna get benefit from it. Why? One machine, two functions. If you are using a rice mill, the capacity will be 150 kilogram per hour. But if you are using for a disc mill machine, the capacity will be 250 kilogram. For rice mill machine, 150 kilogram. For disc mill machine, capacity will be 250 kilogram per hour. If we talk about electric motor, actually, electric motor will be 3 HP required for electric motor, 2.2 kilowatt. But if you are using a gasoline engine, HP required will be 7.5 HP. Now, we are talking about electricity, so voltage is also an important topic, 220 voltage, same as the other model. But weight will be 73 kilogram. In weight, this model is much more higher as compared to 6 and 2023G. And the reason is most of the body is carbon material made. That's why weight is 73 kilogram but without motor. I send detail this WhatsApp number. Okay sir, I will. Anil Kumar, I will sir. After live stream, I will provide you all the information. Net weight is 73 kilogram but without electric motor, electricity consumption is 1.35 kilowatt in 1 hour. We have talked about a silage packing machine electricity consumption 5TY60 and 5TY50 Pro model electricity consumption 6 and 2023G also fuel consumption and electricity consumption, but 9FC21 is electricity consumption is 1.35 kilowatt per hour. Now we're gonna move to 9FC21SS. Now we will make a difference between these two models, like what is the main difference between these two models. We have done streaming on that, but we haven't differentiate between these models. So when we gonna make a slight difference between that, between these two models, we might have a better understanding about that. Please send details. Ramesh Malik sir, we are actually unable to add your WhatsApp number because numbers are in like a code word. We're gonna be unable to add. Why don't you add our WhatsApp number we have provided? So 9FC21SS, why we called it SS? Two round hopper, both round hopper quite look similar. If we talk about its specification as features, new separator, ventilation regulation with double inserts, a regulating bearing body, adjustable flow with butter nozzle. Now converts paddy into semi-polished rice, raw and parboiled. Wear resistance alloy rice roller, high output capacity and high quality as well. Thank you so much, Ramesh sir. Now, what kind of spare parts we are using in that model? Rice mill screen, wide T-tooth rice roller, galvanized inner parts. If you don't have seen about this model inner parts, when you're gonna add our WhatsApp number, we will also provide you a catalog as well. On catalog, you will have a better look about that model. Now, this product name is combined rice mill machine. Model number is 6 and 2023 9FC21SS. Now, this also capacity is not similar for both model. Like if you want to process for a disc mill machine, the capacity will be 250 kilogram. For disc mill machine, capacity will be 250 kilogram, but for rice, capacity will be 300 kilogram in 1 hour. For disc mill machine only 250 kilogram, but for a rice mill machine capacity will be 300 kilogram. Voltage requirement is 220 voltage. Weight is 48 kilogram, less as compared to 9FC 21. We have just talked about that model. Weight was 57 kilogram, but this 9FC 21 SS, the weight is only 48 kilogram. Spindle speed is 1400 RMP for both model, for this model as well as 9FC21SS and also for 9FCRR. Both model capacity spindle speed is I ordered 50 Chaff machines. However, I was disappointed with your waiting period. I was told that I will wait 60 days before the Chaff machines are ready. This is very discouraging. Okay, so 61 people are watching. Why don't I answer your question? The reason is that we just have finished a New Year's holiday, and New Year holidays was round about 3 weeks, and we have many unfinished order, and we are working 6 days per week, but still the previous order are still under process. So that's why they have told you about this period, but this period is not like 100% accurate. If we put some pressure on our team, the period can be reduced to 30 to 40 days. You don't have to wait. Even it's a manufacturer company, sir, it's not like you are the only person who is giving them a big order. There are other clients as well, because Don Agro is partners with more than 33 countries. So orders are really huge, and we have just finished our New Year's holiday. It was 3 weeks holiday, and we still have many unpending orders. But I am extremely sorry to hear that. Maybe I could help you to push your order if you are willing to still work with the Don Agro company. But this is the honest review. This is my personal review, as well as just because of a New Year's holiday, we just went back 3 weeks, and we still have many unpending orders, and we are even, sir, working 6 days per week. So I think we can find a solution for both of us, and I'm extremely sorry to hear that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, combined rice mill machine, we have also another model which is 6 and 1000, but unfortunately 6 and 1000 is not available with us right now. It is available on the second floor, and it's not available in a live studio. But if you want to see how 6 and 1000 actually work, you can scroll down our Facebook page, and we have done streaming more than 1 week on 6 and 1000, and you will have a better idea, better angle as well. We have also done a live streaming during machine was working, so you can see. And the other question which has been asked many times on Facebook, like why we put nuts and many impurities while shooting a video. So the reason is that we also just want to clarify that, like, let's suppose this is a model where we are using an impurity separator or impurities collector. The reason why we put many kinds of impurities inside this model is that, like, we had provided impurities collector. Let's suppose it's just to give you an idea that, like, when you have a paddy which is not fully pure, and which has some kind of impurities, and when you're gonna put inside the inclined hopper, all of your impurities will be separated. This is the reason we only put screw, sometimes corn stalk as well, paddy stalks as well inside the inclined hopper. So you don't have to worry about that, like why we are putting many kinds of screw inside the rice, inside the paddy. This is the only reason, to let our audience, let our people know that, like, if they want to buy a model where they also had provided a impurity separator, so all the impurities will be separated. 6 and 1000 because is not available right now with us. And other model, let's talk about 6 and 2021 9FC 21R Pro Max or 9FC 21 Pro Max 3. That model. We can talk tomorrow as well, but before going offline, we could give you a better review about that model a little bit. We can talk in details tomorrow, but this model, I will only tell a few qualities about that model. First of all, its capacity, which is 250 to 300 kilogram per hour. Power required is 5.5 and voltage is 220. If we talk about its weight is 58 kilogram, spindle speed is 1400 RMP. Now, because it's a 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine, so we're gonna add a 5 features in this model. First one is impurities separator. Second one is 20 level witness adjustment head. Third one is broken rice vibration screen. Fourth one is feed hopper. Fifth one is plan carbon steel pulverizer. And sixth one is impurities collector as well. Because it's 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine, so separating stones, rubble, paddy straw and impurities from paddy. The output is double than old type rice mill and the broken rice rate is slow. Separating broken rice by 3-layer screen, whole rice, half rice and broken rice come out from 3 different outlets as well. It can crush wheat, maize, soya beans, peas, coffee beans, paddy rice, dry masala, turmeric, dry chili, white and black pepper, bait, fish moon as well. Now it can select the best quality paddy rice as seed for planting as well. Capacity is 250 to 300 kilogram per hour. Packing size is 106 centimeter in length, 560 56 centimeter in width and 40 centimeter in height as well. Now the other thing is that if we talk about its gross weight is 58 kilogram, but without electric motor. This model can also be used on gasoline engine as well, not only on electric motor. But if we talk about spindle speed, there are many things which are similar in all the model. Spindle speed in rice mill machine is 1400 RMP per minute, even in 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine. 6 and 2023G are a butterfly rice mill machine. In most of the model, it will remain same. 9FC21R Pro Max, unfortunately, we're going to talk about it. Most of the specialty about that model is that they had provided its disc mill machine. Most of the body is made by stainless steel. Angle might be a little bit blurred. I will try to show in a better way. This we have upgraded for the separators, include the impurities separator and the broken rice separator as well. Both of them are mechanically drive, not need any extra power to drive it. 20 positions for more precise adjustment of the rice milling pressure, suitable for all types of rice, for reducing broken rice as well. Now, other thing is that you can benefit from this machine. Broken rice separator, impurity separator is dimensional according to requirement to install broken rice separator and impurity separator as well. Now impurity separator replace traditional hopper. The hopper is bigger than the 4-in-1 rice mill machine. More paddy can be loaded and separating impurities by vibration. Let's talk about its specification. This model is unique. In rice mill machine, this model is unique after 6 and 1000. For combined rice mill machine, Impurity separator 637 beats per minute. Broken rice separator 637 beats per minute. Mesh size. Power required is 3 HP 2.2 kilowatt. But if we talk about its weight is 70 kilogram. You have to be sure about weight. Weight is 70 kilogram. Impurity separating screen weight is also 7 kilogram, and the whole machine is weight is 70 kilogram. Broken rice separating screen weight is 8.5 kilogram. Now separating capacity rate. Paddy straw is 94%. Broken rice screen 93%. This is what we called a 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine, our 6 and 2021 9FC21R Pro Max 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in next 5 minutes, you can ask me any question. I hope I can understand today. If you have any question about today's stream, I have make sure that if you have watched the whole stream, I have also mentioned the model number as well. I have told you about each and every model in detail. I speak so slower so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. But if you still have any question about it, I'm gonna mention our WhatsApp number again, plus 861529801111. This is the WhatsApp number. Please make sure to add our WhatsApp number. And sir, I am really sorry about your 50 chaff cutter machines order. Let's see what we can do. If anybody else have any question, please let us know in the comment section. Is there anybody else who have any kind of a question? Please let us know in the comment section. Those people who want to know about these agriculture machinery, make sure that you watch to the whole stream, and you will have a better idea about the machinery, because we have explained in a really good way. And the other thing is that make sure to give me a 1 like as well, because I have prepared today's stream very well to deliver a good stream so that people had a better understanding about the models. Those people who are actually interested to buy a disc mill machine, tomorrow we will give a live stream to, we will donate our live stream to all the disc mill machines, floor mill machine, just the way we have explained about machinery today. Tomorrow we will explain about disc mill machine as well, the same way, one by one, slower, with details, with their capacity, with their weight, what kind of a material you can process, what kind of a material you cannot process, we will explain in detail. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching my live stream on a Facebook or a YouTube or on a TikTok, make sure that this model is what we call a 9FC21SS. This is most popular model in many countries. If you have seen the video on Facebook or a YouTube or a TikTok, you might know that this model is really popular in many countries. Capacity is 250 to 300 kilogram in 1 hour. It can work on electric motor. If you are looking for the machine which can work on a gasoline engine, we had 3 models as well. Actually, you can ask about a catalog as well. There are many numbers, there are many, exports, salesperson in Dan Agro company. Doesn't matter if you are going to add our WhatsApp number or somebody else add WhatsApp number. Just make sure that when you add somebody WhatsApp number from Dan Agro company, ask them to provide a catalog. When they're gonna provide you a catalog, on catalog you will see each and every machine's specification, their weight, length, width, height. They can work on gasoline engine or they can work on electric motor for your better understanding. It will be more helpful for you what kind of a machine you are looking for. At the end, I'm gonna tell you about the location and the reason we are doing a live stream. Dan Agro is a manufacturer company located in China, in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan county area, where they are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery. And they are looking for the importers, they are looking for the partners all around the world, those people who want to import these kind of agriculture machinery and want to send them back to bring them back to their countries and want to help their farmers friend and family. Make sure that you don't miss that opportunity. Those people who want to buy a rice mill machine, I think this is the best time to buy a rice mill machine before season gets started. So when season gets started, you have machines in stock. You can earn some money as well and people will get happy as well. If there is nobody who is selling these kind of agriculture machinery in your area, make sure to be the first person to import these kind of agriculture machinery. For more details, for our location, for any kind of a question, make sure that you add our WhatsApp number. This is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Mongono Bion 1 unit. Add WhatsApp number +86152980111211.